You would not, you would think to read this.
Right, well, we have a.
Yes, please.
Okay. 6:32.
Yep, it's recording. Chair,
Corrigan.
yeah, nope, Chair Corrigan,
Here.
Vice Chair Couture,
Here.
Commissioner Morris,
Here.
Commissioner Valadez.
Yes. Here. All right.
We have
let's do
four.
the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, so are there any public comments for items not on the agenda? There are none. All right, so let's go to the first agenda item, which is to approve the minutes of the August 19th, 2025 meeting. Is there any discussion or any corrections?
I had none.
Okay. All right, if there are no corrections, then I'd like to invite anyone to make a motion to.
I'll move to approve the minutes of August 19th, 2025.
I'll second that.
Okay.
Okay.
Chair Corrigan,
Yes.
Vice Chair Couture,
Yes.
Commissioner Morris.
Yeah.
Commissioner Valadez.
Yes.
That passes unanimously.
Thank you. The second agenda item is pickleball feedback update. We're going to receive an update from the pickleball working pair. Is there any staff report or any introduction that you'd like to make?
No, I'll go ahead and hand it to the local fair.
Okay. Are there any public comment? Yeah.
There.
All right, so I just open it up to your discussion. Commissioner Rollins, are you gonna take the word and get your presentation?
I don't know. She said she wanted to have it, so.
Thank you. What you're receiving, the action today would be to receive the pickleball survey and the poster, the mini poster that would be posted out. It will actually end up being posted slightly larger, but not too large. And in concurrence of staff. And I want to really thank Jamie Chu for helping me and for contributing questions and also refining the scope of the pickleball survey. The way I printed it was the most efficient way to use the least amount of paper, but it opens as a booklet. When you get home, if you have a couple staples, you can staple along the binding to turn it into a true little booklet. The questions are numbered by general area. And they cover the scope of the inquiries that we would like to gather from the pickleball community and for regardless of skill set, regardless of age, to the extent that any youth has access to the survey. Using the QR code makes it very easy. Matter of fact, younger people are very familiar and comfortable with QR code. Elders may require a little help. So there still will be our presence at pickleball sites to not interrupt their play, but to certainly point out the poster and answer any questions they might have at ingress and egress to their play. And I think everything is pretty self-explanatory. So I would like the commission, if there are any questions. If any would have questions.
I don't have any questions. It looks like a great survey. Where are you gonna post it? Everywhere?
No, we're going to narrow the scope a little bit. Obviously, once this is out, anybody can see this and anybody can put their phone to it.
Got it.
And then, once somebody has, this will take them directly to the digital version of the booklet. So, I mean, we can't prevent people from taking it, but we're going to narrow the visibility of it to the active pickleball communities. We're encouraging people that use the QR code to share it with their friends. And I'm certain most of their friends play pickleball, but maybe some of them don't. So, to the extent that the QR code spreads out, that's fine. It is a public survey. But we're going to, keep the distribution relatively limited.
And yeah, Commissioner Lawrence?
I actually, so I understand narrowing the groups of people that'll have access to it, but at some point it can go out further. I feel like there needs to be a question, do you play pickleball at Egan or the Kinsey?
Actually, we can go through the questions really quickly,
Okay,
if it would be helpful.
and, okay,
If staff could interject just briefly, I'm not sure exactly what the commission plans on doing with these, but just to tell you, you're willing to go over those if there's any changes or anything like that. Once again, this survey will be approved by staff before it gets, and I think more so than just narrowing the thing, I think, narrowing the locations or wherever we're trying to do. I think a better term for that is really targeting. We're targeting pickleball players. So there's already an assumption, just to kind of answer what you're saying as part of the question, already assumption that you're playing, because we're putting these out and we're posting these at the place where people play pickleball. So hopefully that's what we're getting as pickleball players, but you're welcome to do whatever, but once again, staff will go ahead and finalize this and distribute it.
Looks like there's already, people who are gonna fill this out for pickleball players, and the second question is, how often do you play? So.
and the third question says, if you haven't played pickleball, please skip to the next question.
Something's kind of embedded.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
I just think it's nice when we have these sorts of surveys that we figure out which of the two facilities they use very clearly, so that we can have a count of how many people use which one that are doing the survey. It's just sort of, for me, a thorough way of doing a survey. Anyway, let's go through them one by one, because there's some wording that I think might be.
So hopefully, Mark.
I just want to ask a question for staff, so, so my understanding was that the third is completed, it's been worked on with staff, and that our role is to accept it, or, and so it goes into the record, or is this an opportunity for people to edit, or how should that?
My
work?
understanding was that it had staff approval.
Yeah,
Yeah, at the way it is right now, it has staff approval.
Okay.
So if there's any changes to it, once again, that's why I go back to what I said. If there's any changes to it or modifications, staff will have to go through this whole thing and approve it.
which means that we would not, at this meeting, be able to approve it. Whereas if we approve it today, then we can get going.
Once again, though, it doesn't have to be approved.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Yeah.
receive.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
receive it, you can receive it, that's fine.
Yeah.
You can, whatever you,
I don't, did you get that? Or, because it has you as the comments, and you're not, right?
Correct, but this is a short survey. That was going to be one of my questions.
Okay.
Originally, our goal.
we will change that out. We will change it out with the pickleball.
Said this would be ending at the end of September.
Yeah.
Okay, so clearly.
Staff would prefer that it would just go to a general pickleball email, because we have a general
city.
pickleball email. So in case it extends longer or you have a problem with your email or anything, you really shouldn't subject your personal emails to something.
Cool, thank you.
Great. So, so in light of that guidance, do you still want to go through the questions, or should we just move to receive the report?
I'll move to receive the report.
I'll start to go through the questions. So if you want to do that, great, too. I think if the staff has approved it, I don't, unless it will delay, it will delay it.
No, if it's, my understanding was it was approved by staff. I was asking the park to receive it,
Yeah,
to put it into the record,
okay,
and then it allows us to move to the next phase.
exactly. So you have Commissioner Morris has already moved to receive it. Do you want to second it?
I do.
Okay, well, I didn't.
No, she didn't.
I-
Commissioner Conchini.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that's, okay, so. but-
You said
second.
Morris.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Because you made a motion, right?
Okay. We're good. Been seconded, so now we just gotta vote.
Chair Corrigan,
Yes.
Vice Chair Couture,
Yes.
Commissioner Morris.
No.
Commissioner Valadez.
Yes.
That does not pass.
if I may, if we discussed it, I think we could have gotten to where we could have accepted it tonight. There were just a couple things that I thought needed to be adjusted a bit. So what you had said about if we just needed to change a couple things, that would be great, but
No, it's fine. Staff has approved it, staff will distribute it as they see fit. So it's just a matter of if you wanted to receive it or not.
Okay,
That was all it was, all right?
okay, thanks, Manny. All right, so let's move on to the next item, farmers market. Is there any staff report?
No, there was not, I know, Commissioner, David.
Young?
Young, sorry, I never called him. Commissioner Young, yes, he had some, a schedule going out, so just to review, I think this was an opportunity for the commission to review what their goals were. I think in the report, what it said was what their goals are to accomplish at this, farmer's market, which I believe is Thursday.
September 18th.
Yeah, so it's Thursday, so this Thursday, and to go over who is working.
Okay, great. So, so I know there's a sign up sheet, I think.
I'm pulling it up
We're
right
gonna
now
do it
just
right
to
now.
look. We do not have anyone signed up from 7 PM to clean up. And there is not a second commissioner from 5 PM on.
I can probably.
My understanding is that Commissioner Young will be there.
Yeah. That's my understanding.
So, frankly, there's,
We're coming.
we're covered except for that.
And I'll-
Yeah.
I'll be swinging by anyway at 7 to pick up the standee.
Okay.
Yeah, so and I can help if there's anything that needs to be done.
I'm sure I'll stay and help.
Yeah,
So
Yeah.
I put my name on there, didn't I?
Yes. Yeah, there's a shift from 4 to 5 PM.
Yeah, okay.
I can send that reminder too. And it does say I'll stay till the end. So it's fine.
6, 7.
That's what, yeah, okay.
It does that. I
Yeah.
apologize.
Great, okay, all right, so, so is there any public comment on the farmer's market that's happening on Thursday? No? All right, any discussion? By any of you here?
For staff's benefit, what did the Commissioner Young say was gonna be done there?
I think he was gonna do kind of the same thing that he did last time with the spin and whatever,
Just asking people.
just
Yeah.
General.
goodies that you guys have to give out. Yeah,
Okay,
that's what he was hoping for.
And we covered which ones were popular, the bags, the canvas bags, the other.
For the end of the stuff, so take whatever you have.
We have some.
Oh, you're good.
And any collateral that you want to hand out, so we'll have the art brochure there and. Yeah, and I don't know if any of the new commissioners want to come,
I will send a message.
We'll send a message, yeah.
Yeah.
Too.
yeah, invite them to come.
All right.
Okay, wonderful, okay, so anything further on the farmer's market, I don't think there's a motion that needs to be made. So moving on to informational items, agenda item number 4, outdoor fitness equipment, city council meeting on September 30th.
Yeah, so let me, allow staff to go over a few of the items that, the information. This commission, and actually, I think, a little the Parks and Recreation Commission prior to this commission, was, one of their, items that we were working on looking at as an outdoor fitness equipment to replace the current one that's out here at Hillview next to the baseball commission. And we finally have, we went through a process of evaluation, and in fact, just for this commission, for those who remember Cindy, she was really into it, as a commissioner before she stepped down. She was actually involved, I brought her in as an outside third, party to actually look at some of these proposals. And the group, that evaluated the proposals, selected a preferred one, and we're taking that to council on September 30th. So council approves it, we'll go ahead and move forward with the project, and hopefully by the end of the year, this new fitness equipment will be traded out. So keep your eye on that council meeting and see how it goes, and then once that rendering is finalized, or supposed to be finalized, we'll bring it back to the commission, and I believe you'll be able to see it, and the new commissioners. When they come on, they'll be able to see it, and that's when we'll take comments on that. So they'll come back. This solution.
Very exciting. Okay,
More information, Halloween, bling and collaboration with the senior commission. Club 55 is October 17th. That's right here, right? Yeah, it's right here. So, that one actually, So a little bit more than I know about it, but.
It's part of their regular, Club 55 has regular socials here.
They've done it.
And this one is just being sponsored by or co-sponsored by the senior commission.
It's a partnership.
Yeah.
Yep. So, Halloween movie, which you all, I think selected last meeting, will happen on October 18th. So we'll close it. Sure. So there you go, at Grant Park. So, everyone's, every commissioner incoming or outgoing, welcome to come and help us out with that, or if not, at least.
Right.
Come check it out.
I'll be there.
And then, from staff's.
Sorry.
Did we get an email about signing up for the Halloween movie?
We haven't done that.
Okay, okay.
So as far as volunteerism, Bridget Matheson is handling it.
Right,
So
okay.
I'm sure she will ask for volunteers.
Okay.
So I'll have her send that out.
With the commission transition, we're all that.
Right, okay.
And then one last thing that's actually not on your informational items is, there is a transfer over with the commissioners. So just from the staff's, point of view, I want to thank you all who are outgoing for your commitment to this commission and the time you put in, with everything from, the events that you showed up to and assisted us with, as well as art hangings and other things. Thank you very much, and especially going through the process of coming together, two commissions coming together. So staff thanks you, the city thanks you for your work, and it's been very good with all of you.
And thank you for guiding us and being there and doing all the behind the scenes work. So we really appreciate all that you did. And I do want to say that, for the commissioners that are here, and even David, who's not here, it was really a pleasure working with all of you. I know we didn't always agree, but I felt like it was a really good dynamic, and we had discussions and debate, and, you know, we were able to make progress on a lot. So I think it was really a good group of people. So I'll miss working with you. I won't miss meetings on Tuesday night. So does anyone else want to say anything?
Not to bring you down, but don't forget to do your Form 700.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's always a reminder. And what I will say about that too, is as far as, the commission, outgoing commissioners, just keep in touch. I know you read that in your books when you're in high school, but please keep in touch. There are other things that you can be involved in, even not as a commissioner. The art input that you'll be coming to the commission meetings. And I had a long conversation with Chair Corrigan about this too. If there's other things that, if there's outside ideas, don't be afraid to give me a call, inject those ideas with me, and I'll share them with the commission. These can be projects in the future, whether it's recreation, art, or parks and culture events. So
Great.
you're always welcome. The phone is waiting for you. I appreciate it. So,
That's great.
and actually, as an example, Commissioner, our former Commissioner Wang, being involved, she told me, and we kept in touch on that. She really wanted to be involved in that outdoor fitness evaluation, and I brought her in to do that, and it's good to have somebody else on the staff to be involved in that. So. Oh, you really did. What we learned is that old fitness equipment to stay on this informational item. The old fitness equipment that's currently there, we didn't know, we had no records of when it was installed, so we talked to a vendor to say, hey, can you maybe match this up with something that you would be familiar with? And what year that was installed? Turns out they installed it, Ross Recreation installed it. They found, I was like, that was our equipment in the 90s.
Oh, my God. Well, at least it wasn't in big.
No.
So that's a pretty good product or lesson. So yeah, that was just.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, and I mean, I want to add that it's gonna be a big change
For you.
because, well, not just for me, but for all of us,
Yeah.
because you're the art history people. So we've, had some transitions on this commission, becoming the art, recreation and cultural commission. And then we've lost some of our history knowledge, and now we're losing another two pieces. So I really hope you will, stay in touch. And if we're like going down the wrong way or the right way, let us know.
Well, if you ever need history and I can provide it, I'm available. And if I can't
Right.
provide it, I'll research it and I'll get you answers, whatever you need. So whatever you guys need.
You better get it, we're gonna say-
Yeah. Where's that? man?
Work on.
What's it, sculpture?
To have
Yeah, but I mean, I'm glad they're continuing because there will be some continuity.
Yes.
So.
Yes,
Okay.
the art, we're just getting that together.
I did.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't think there are any commissioner ad hoc committee working group updates other than the one we had. So request for, future agenda items, Commissioner Morris.
We might have one more update,
Oh, you do.
which is the art group, the Los Altos. Arts Los Altos. And that, do we have any movement? I don't know. I emailed about that, but you know what the bench.
Oh, the benches, village or no?
No, at downtown by the.
Oh, that one, no.
Any updates?
No, there's no
Okay,
updates.
so that's, but I'm still paying attention to it. We can talk. about it.
Okay,
Yeah, okay.
Thanks.
We didn't forget about it.
Okay, well, unless anyone has any further topics or items to discuss, I think we can adjourn the meeting at 6:53. Okay.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you, Cheryl, for your work on this.